Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Jumblhoj Plays. I'm Jolin, I'm here with Victor. He's still on the keyboard.
What's up?
And last we left off, we were at this difficult junction decision of whether we would walk home with Yuri or Sayori. Now Victor, you've had a week. No, I'm just kidding. You've had some time to think about it. And who would you choose?
I didn't think about it.
Why didn't you think about it?
Well, I did think about it because I was like, this game will not take my thinking into like account because it already has like a, it's already gonna go one way or the other, and it's like I would walk with Yuri because it's just the polite thing to do, like she asked me, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go with her. But at the same time, Sayori's my friend and she's been my friend for a while, so it's like it's kind of messed up that I leave her behind for another girl when we already have this like walking her home. Like, I don't want to leave her by herself, leave no man behind, that type of stuff. But the game won't see it that way. The game is just gonna be like, oh, you prefer Yuri over Sayori, and I'm just gonna be like,
Alright, Victor. So, who do you pick? Who do you choose?
Sayori.
Oh wait, did you press record?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Alright, cool.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sayori. Yeah.
Wait, just check again, my bad.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
Okay, yeah,
god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus, why do you doubt my powers?
Why do I doubt your... Alright, anyways.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Sayori just because, I mean, that's what my gut's telling me. I'm gonna go with my gut.
Alright.
Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Victor.
Look how red she's turning!
You think about me too much sometimes. This is why you're single. Go get a girlfriend.
Jeez, leave it alone.
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Yes, I do. I know that, but this game. Sorry. I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Yeah. Who knows?
Someone dies.
Yeah, now we're writing a poem.
Here we go again with this.
Victor, you know how it works? You gotta choose a word.
Where's Monica?
Monica.
Monica. F yeah. She's a super cyclops fighting robot. Monica. F yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you still going for Yuri?
Yeah, I'm still going for Yuri. Shit, Sayori's may be cute and I want to be nice to her, but Yuri's my main girl. This little girl, look at this little girl right here. I'm gonna go for that. That's little sister material right there.
Alright, keep on going. Go. Do it. Yeah. Ooh.
Nightgown?
Ooh.
What?
Misfortune.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, damn, Victor, you're on a roll.
Unrequited? Oh, right, her unrequited love. Suicide? Yeah,
oh.
I knew it. Misery? Damn. Wrath. Damn, Wrath. Oh, she angry.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn, it's like you don't even know this girl anymore.
Yeah, Massacre.
Here's some
I remember that one.
frightening thing.
Tragedy? Nah.
Oh, of course I will.
Scars. Hopeless. No. Pain. Extraordinary. Captive. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
Captive.
Oh.
Hey, what?
Nice.
Agonizing? Yeah. What is up with her, man? Jesus, why is she so dark?
You never know, person.
What the hell? Secretive. Yeah, I knew.
I think that's the point of this game. It's like you don't really know the kind of person, like they might seem a certain way on the outside, but on the inside they're just completely different.
I mean, isn't that what, yeah, I mean, that's the whole premise of this game, right? Because each one has made like a poem where you're just like, that's pretty much saying, you know, don't judge me because of my secret
Yeah.
life and shit like that.
I mean, Yuri is basically like going through an existential crisis. Sayuri is kind of like in the middle of self-doubt, and Natsuki is just kind of a cowboy.
kind of a cowboy. I feel like Natsuki is just like tired of being looked upon like a little sister, and she wants to be like her own person.
Probably. But who am I to judge?
Mm-hmm.
No, not really. Who am I?
Who am I? Where am I? I want my family back. Breath? Or is that breathe? That's breath, right? That says breath.
You can be either. I think
Breathe.
breath and breathe are
Do they
spelled the same.
They're spelled the same? Oh man, English language, man. Why?
English! Fuck yeah!
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, we got one more. I mean, by this point already.
I'm already with Yuri.
Yeah. You've chosen enough words to just go on the Yuri route.
Yeah. Oh, yep, Yuri, last one.
I think I'm sitting too far
Are you?
from the mic, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Robot.
Do you want me to be up like this?
All up in your face.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Why you always late, man? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Sorry, cut that out.
Ew.
I had like literally, you know, when you have the tickle in your throat, fucking hurt.
Just get it all out.
Let me practice her voice. Were you practicing piano again? Alright, we got. I am the knight. I am the knight. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Victor, don't give up.
Determination.
Yeah. I forgot what they say at the end of Undertale. I miss Undertale. We should play it again. Well, maybe not determination, but determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival.
Yeehaw.
It's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our parts of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
No, that's
I have a barbecue stand outside.
I'm gonna make my slow roasted barbecue ribs.
with a side of Texas toast.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Oh, I love fried squid.
Squid does not compute.
Searching data banks.
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people?
Oh, what?
Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon Eka.
What?
Huh? Why is she acting all cute?
I don't know. For
She's
real.
like posing. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Damn, fourth wall breaking.
Oh my god.
Oh, things are getting good. They're getting
Never mind.
crazy.
So, is Monica
They're getting
even
spicy.
there? Jesus. Is she even there? Is this all just happening in my mind? Where am I?
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours and Sayori's anyways.
Because you're a robot. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Except me.
I have all these friends.
The gang's all here. Huh? Is everything alright?
No, it's not alright. All my friends went through the wall. I have to follow them. Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry so much about me. I think Monica's a little off.
I think you should worry about her. I think she's up to something sketchy.
I'm fine, see? Look at me go!
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Yeah. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, and with everyone back at their usual activities, maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently.
Oh.
Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
As you should.
Timidly?
Victor.
I should be
what's
scared?
up?
Is that what you're telling me, Jolene?
Maybe.
What are you telling me? Jolene, should I be terrified?
Maybe.
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
You know, like anti-gravity up in the sky, that type of stuff. Like, do you see her floating sometimes?
She's been hitting the helium a little too much.
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, Victor, it's sunny with a slight chance of humidity. Oh, you think so?
My weather programming says so.
There's a low pressure system. I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
My friends!
Can't say bye to this one.
Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Victor. You certainly know her a lot more than I do.
Yeah, but
sorry.
she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem.
It's not. Get out.
Does not compute. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
If you even exist.
Oh.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Oh, person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Victor. Oh, damn.
Me?
Could it be?
Then who? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but...
You're saying too much!
Here, I'll print it out. Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know.
Yeah?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light turned on inside of her. I would know.
What? I'm the one that fixed it. No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
Hey. You're so funny, Victor. Have you thought that maybe you always see her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I'm sorry, I can't read.
No!
Take out this beanie, rustle up my hair. Alright.
Wait, so does that mean she could be like incredibly depressed and super sad and she's only like super happy when she's around me because she likes me? That type of stuff?
Maybe.
Damn, that's really dark.
I said too much.
I told you that. As soon as you said, I don't want to say too much, you were already saying too much.
I'm sorry. What do I know anyways?
You're a robot. You should know everything.
I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Too late. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully.
Look at my smile.
I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet I can't hear it. I can hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering out from me from her book.
Oh.
But she looked away as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realized that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone to start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot.
It's all over your face.
Someone drew on your face right now this morning. You look really ridiculous. So, it wasn't hard for me to what is it? So, it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
I was just thinking about the stock markets in Europe.
I was wondering if I was going to make some money in that. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive about you. Oh, to you about her feelings. Oh. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Victor, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it all after all?
I don't think. I know. I am Sayori.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Big surprise.
What a twist.
Put the end screen, roll credits.
That's it, that's the end of the game. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Good friends.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries aren't told even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Oh my god, because it's all we do. It's a literature club.
As long as you're okay with it.
What else are we doing?
Let's go fly kites outside. Remote RC. I'm going to go join the tournament. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Make some tea first?
He put his blindfold on.
Not at all. Don't mind the smell. Thanks very much.
I have a request. Does this smell like chloroform?
Just smell it for 5 minutes. Don't worry about it.
Breathe through your nose and deeply.
If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow.
Be making me tea.
I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind that with a filter inside.
Oh,
can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. What?
He's like, I'm gonna go plug this into the teacher's desk. Then I'll explain everything I'm doing. Take one breath, flick the switch,
take 3 steps left.
7.25 grams. Take another breath.
Don't forget to breathe out as well.
Exactly.
To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Oh.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah.
Where are you off to?
We're just... Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
Oh, she jealous? Snap, snap. That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Oh, what?
Damn. Oh, I thought she was shy.
The club is unraveling.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Victor in club activities? My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with it.
Then let's go, Victor.
Swear to God, if you ever talk to me like that again, I'll freaking kill you.
Let's go. You, me, after school, in the basement. Fight club.
It's UGLY. She ain't got no alibi because you ugly.
Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Forgive me, wall.
I apologize, building. Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Victor, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away, but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of a friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head.
Goodbye, wall.
And then she just smashes through the wall. Victor, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri.
Oh, you.
I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled up the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Victor, do you like oolong tea? Ooh, long. Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Damn!
Yeah,
Now it's
fancy
time-
this kettle.
Now it's time to get to the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Victor. It's very endearing. If I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Victor, I have another request.
God damn, just
Do you
give me the
mind-
teapot. I'll do it all.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Floor? Huh? Why is that?
Scrata, dude.
Floor.
I like Petey Fun.
Money! It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
Nothing
that's a big
else.
problem. Yeah, have you ever looked at people reading at Starbucks and they're just like in extremely weird positions?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, exactly. Reading posture is very important.
So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hitting from Sayori's candy radar.
Chocolate!
Chocolate! I take it since
I'll take one of each.
it'll go well with the tea. I like to borrow your chocolate. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position last time, half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, she's almost more than I can handle. Jolin!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? What is this? Just because I'm doing all the acting? You don't have my supporting role here?
Bro, I have
Jesus.
3 voices, okay?
Exactly.
You only have 2.
I have 3. I have my inner monologue, myself, and Yuri.
Your inner monologue. Well, then do a different voice for your inner monologue.
But it's
him
myself, though.
Make him like Matthew McConaughey, like alright.
I might just do that. I don't know.
Go ahead.
Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Yuri hands me. I don't know. I can't fucking do that shit.
It's like Yuri hands me my teacup.
All right.
It's alright.
I was driving Lincolns before they paid me to drive Lincolns.
Oh damn it! Hold on.
What happened?
Pause the episode. All right, and we're back. I was scared that there was gonna be some recording issues, but nonetheless,
It's all good.
we're good.
All right.
So continue, Victor.
Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder for me to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. That's okay. Okay, I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Dude,
My bad.
You're just holding a piece of chocolate. You're not freaking smudging it against your fingers and touching the book.
You're not holding it while you're rubbing your fingers and hoping it melts on your fingers, so that way you can just lick your fingers off with the chocolate, you know?
Exactly. Come on. Just like wipe it on your skirt or something. Just...
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course.
Oh.
What is
yeah,
this?
those little particles flying.
That's
This is a dusty room.
Unless we're like right underneath the sunlight and you can see all that stuff.
Maybe.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, what? It just appeared out of nowhere. You saw that? It was a beep boopa. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Look at how red she got. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Victor? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do.
Don't ever do it again!
Not without my permission! I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. My palms are sweaty. My knees weak. My arms are heavy.
Victor, we already made this joke. Come on.
But Jolin, it's always good to go back.
Comedy comes in threes.
I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. I let it melt just a bit. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Oh man, I said breasts twice. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Ew. Eye, okay?
Record scratch!
Damn.
Jolin.
Give me a break, my eye was itchy.
God,
I'm allergic to dogs, and I live with 2 dogs.
It was such an intense moment, Jolin. You gotta
excuse me.
Whatever. I mean, I think this broke it.
It's fine.
So we're good.
Okay, everyone.
What? It just had to be what? Yuri jolts back.
The chocolate goes everywhere.
Somehow there's more than I put in your mouth.
It's time to share poems. Oh god, this poem. Wait a minute. Victor, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
Damn, cock blocked by an NPC who's not even there.
Bro, but it's time to share poems.
The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hasten to clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. I would? What the hell? This is not me. I would definitely bring this shit up. What the fudge?
Alright, I think this is a good time to stop. In the next episode, we'll read everyone's poems.
Hey, we might get closer to Yuri because I made so many words that...
Comment below if you want Victor to do a Matthew McConaughey impression.
By the way, I'm a suck, so, you know, if you do comment, just be warned.
Hashtag we want Matthew Victor. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to
Yeah.
drop a like, a comment.
Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything.
Exactly. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks, guys. Stay beautiful.